Here are 11 signs that your cat loves you. I really tried to get it down to 10, but it wasn't happening. And let me know what you think about the last one because it's a little bit controversial. I'm Lucy Hoyle, I'm a cat behaviourist and author of the book Your Cat Wishes You Would Read, which is available in Italy. Hooray! So, does your cat love you? Let's find out. Number one is face rubs. And they might be rubbing their face on your nose, on your hand if you hold your hand up towards them, or they might rub it somewhere else. But the reason they do this is because they have scent glands like here in front of the ears, along their cheeks and under their chin. So as well as it feeling nice, they're also marking you as part of their social group, showing you they love you and as part of their territory. So it's a lovely behaviour that we love to encourage, but you do get covered in cat hair. Seriously, it's not good. Number two is a slow blink. And this is probably my favourite sign because it's such a nice, secret method of communication between you and your cat. Like if people haven't been around cats or they don't understand them, then this is going to go totally over their head. So if you blink slowly at your cat, what you'll probably find is that they blink back at you, which is so sweet. And if we think about eye contact generally for cats, staring at them is quite an intimidating behaviour, and it happens when cats are about to fight and they have that standoff. So by us blinking at them and then by them blinking at us, it's a way to say that they're comfortable, they're relaxed, and they love you. Number three is a tail up, which just sounds so random and just so insignificant. And I know when we think about dogs' tails, the classic is the dog's waggy tail means they're happy, and for the most part, I guess it does. But for a cat, just having their tail up, often with a little curl at the top, seems just like normal cat behaviour. But actually, that's a sign that they're happy, they're confident, and if they're coming towards you doing that, then they definitely love you. That's a sign that they're looking to interact, they're happy to be around you, and you're their friend. Number four is purring. And I'm sure you know cats purr when they're happy. So when they're on your lap, when they're near you, when you're stroking them, if they're enjoying it and enjoying your company, then you are going to see that lovely purring. And it's such a nice, reassuring sound, isn't it? We feel better when our cats are purring because we did that for them. So that's really cool. But also cats will purr when they're in a different scenario, like when they're excited for you to give them something or when you're about to interact with them. So if you're getting their food ready and they're purring around your ankles, or when you just come in from work and they've come towards you and they're purring there as well, you'll probably find this purr is a little bit more high pitched. It's more sort of excitable, really. So if you're hearing purring in this situation too, that's another sign that they love you because they're just excited for you to be home or for you to give them whatever it is you're about to do. Number five is kneading. Baking biscuits, making bread, that I say lovely behaviour where they get themselves on your lap and then they dig away. And they've always got their claws out and it always hurts. And I've had people come to me to go, how can I stop my cat from doing this? And what I tell them is this is a sign that your cat loves you. There's definitely not something that we want to stop or we want to discourage because it's like they do that on their mum's tummies when they're drinking milk to help stimulate the milk flow. If you watch kittens suckling from their mums, which would be amazing, you'll see them doing that. So when they're doing it on us, then it's a comforting behaviour. It's reminiscent of when they were kittens, when they felt safe, when they felt relaxed. So they're communicating all that stuff with us, getting themselves comfy, getting ready to settle down. So definitely don't discourage it. It's an amazing sign. And get your thick jeans on or get yourself a little blanket that you can put over your lap and let them go to town. Number six is following you around. We all know cats are free spirits. They do what they want. They go where they want. They just do their own thing. So if your cat's choosing to be around you, just like Figgy follows me down to the office every day, then it's a lovely sign and they definitely love you. Number seven is showing you their bellies. And I mean this when they're relaxed, when they're floppy, when they're laying on their backs and they stretch out and they're showing you their tummies, rather than when they're in play and that's when they flipped over on the side and they're ready to grab your arm and bite you. But that really calm, lovely, sort of carefree behaviour where they're just rolled on their backs and they're showing you their tummies. This is a sign that they trust you and they know that you're not going to go over and go blah, 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 on their tummy. And this is a really good sign. They're a prey species. They know that potentially they could get picked off at any minute by a potential predator and they're motivated to keep themselves safe. So the fact that you've got a cat that's doing this means A, you're amazing and they clearly love you, but B, you're providing them a home where they feel comfortable, they feel safe, and this is a great sign all round. Number 8 is that they lick you, like grooming. So cats will groom each other if they consider themselves to be in the same social group, if they're comfortable with each other, if they're relaxed around each other. And so sometimes they might do this behaviour on you too. And obviously that's a good sign that you are fulfilling that role. They trust you, they love you. So sometimes this can be on your skin or it can be on your hair. It can be super annoying because obviously they've got those barbed tongues. So if they lick your hair, yeah, it doesn't feel very great. And sometimes it can happen for a long time or just a couple of seconds. But in all cases, as far as I can think, it's a good sign that they love you. Number 9 is meowing. And it's a little bit of a controversial one because I know this behaviour annoys a lot of people. And like it can keep you up at night, it can wake you up early in the morning. And if it happens throughout the day for long periods of time and it's super annoying, then that can be like an issue of contention there. But for the most part, those little cute meows that cats do, they don't do them to other cats, they don't do them to other animals, they tend to just do it to us. And this is something they've learned over time because obviously, if they meow, obviously we have to answer them, we couldn't ignore them. So they know that that's an easy way to get our attention, and it's heavily reinforced by our behaviour towards them. Like, I would always go and give Fig a bit of a stroke and a cuddle and talk to him if he's meowing at me. So this is definitely a sign that they love you and that they want to be your friend. Number 10 is they sleep on you. And I mean properly deep sleep, like they're shut off from the entire world. And again, this means that they're totally safe with you. They know that they can trust you. They know you're not going to hurt them and that potentially you're going to keep them safe from anything else that's around you. So this is a definite sign that your cat absolutely loves you. And the last one is something that you may or may not agree with, and that is bringing you presents, bringing you dead mice or dead birds or half dead mice or slow worms, frogs. Oh, it just sounds terrible. But there's a few theories behind this as to why they do it. Firstly, is that it's a gift for you. So you should feel honoured that your cat has graced you with a gift from the outside world. But I don't really feel this is actually true. Like if your cat's bringing it to you and presenting it to you and being like, look at this, and then you're rewarding them for that and they're getting something back from you, that would make sense to me. But if they're just leaving it on the kitchen floor or like leaving it to run around the house when you're asleep, then I don't see what benefit they're getting from this. So I think there's more to it. Another theory is that they're providing for kittens. So they would see you as like a helpless creature that can't possibly hunt for yourself. So they're providing you with their catch, which I guess there is some sort of like logic there. But again, I'm not really sure if that's actually true. What my feeling is that you're providing them with a safe place, a safe home. They trust you, they love you, and so they feel that they can bring their catch home and there's no threat there. There's no chance of anyone stealing it from them or them being at risk from anything else that's outside that might potentially harm them. So again, all three reasons, you should feel reassured that your cat loves you. It's definitely a good sign. It's actually horrible to live with. So that was my rundown of 11 signs that your cat loves you. Let me know if your cat does any of these or if there's anything missing from the list. Like, is there anything that your cat does that's not there? All cats are different and you know your cat better than anyone. But that's it for now. Take care. I will see you next time.